Aloha. Good morning, guys. Another day in Waikiki, Honolulu, Hawaii. I'm in my little paradise over here. So you guys know that earlier this year, back in January, I went to Australia, right? And towards the end of my trip, I made a video about this, but towards the end of my trip, I was speaking to 3 Jehovah's Witnesses. It's a family. In fact, they are the reason why I went to Australia in the very first place back in 2011. 2011 was the very first time I went to Australia, right? And that family, they were the reason why. They're a witness family, they are a witness family. They, took me under their wings. And they know I was an apostate when I was knocking at their door back in January. I was talking to them for a solid 45 minutes. And I'm surprised they even opened the door and spoke to me for that long, knowing that I'm an apostate, right? So anywho, fast forward to a few days ago, right? The mother came up on my a suggested friend on Facebook, right? And I was like, damn, Jerron. I said, you know what? I honestly, I still love this family, from the bottom of my heart. I still have love for them. They are great people. They're not your typical Jehovah's Witnesses. They're more open-minded. Like, they have friends on the outside of the organization I have to hang out with. Like I said, they are an all-around, lovely family, right? So I sent a message to the mother. She came up on my suggested friends list. I sent a message to her, right? And she replied saying, "Oh, you know what? We're not supposed to be talking to you. You're an apostate." She said, "But if you ever come back to Jehovah, we will welcome you in loving arms." And she was pretty much telling me to come to my senses, and come back to Jehovah, come back to the organization, right? Now, normally I would reply, right? But I realized that when you are that indoctrinated, there is nothing that I can say to you. It doesn't matter if I'm speaking facts. It don't matter if I'm speaking Bible scriptures. I'm telling you, hey, Jesus loved everybody. How come Jehovah's Witnesses don't love everybody? It don't matter. They don't care. Jehovah's Witnesses don't care about facts. It doesn't matter what I say to her. She's going to see it as an apostate lie. And her and her family, they are devout witnesses, right? So I just left it at that. When she replied to me, said, "Oh, you know what? I pray that you come to your senses. Me and my family will take you back with open arms. We will always love you, but we want you to, keep some distance until you come back to Jehovah," right? And I said to myself, how is it that with everything that has gone on, all the new light, right? Everything that has gone on recently, how is it that witnesses still think that this is the truth? How is it that only a selected few are able to wake up from this cult? The vast majority can't. Like, millions can't for some reason. I don't get it. You have millions of people ready to devote their entire life to a pipe dream, to something that they can't even prove is true. But yet, us ex-witnesses, we done our research. We woke up. We know that this is not the real deal. We know that we was conned. It's all a scam. It's all a scam. It's all about money, right? The governing body leaders, the organization, the Watchtower and Tract Society, they are selling a pipe dream for currency. They're selling a pipe dream for money. And it's like, how is it that we could see this, the ex-witnesses, but the current Jehovah's Witnesses? And I hate to say this, but I'm a realist. The most Jehovah's Witnesses, especially the ones that are 50 years and older, they're gonna die believing in the lie. They're gonna die not ever knowing the truth about the truth. That's a waste of a life. And I say to myself, why is it that the vast majority, they can't wake up? They refuse to wake up. So when this sister messaged me back on Facebook, right? She was telling me, "Oh, come to your senses and come back to Jehovah." And I'm like, I didn't reply back to her, but in my mind, I'm saying to myself, you're the one that needs to come to your senses. You're the one that needs to realize that paradise is never going to happen. You're the one that needs to open your eyes to all the lies and the corruption that's going on in your organization. Like, I really don't comprehend how people refuse to think outside the box. Jehovah's Witnesses, they refuse to be open-minded. And I spoke to so many witnesses so many ex-witnesses about this lately. They have, Jehovah's Witnesses, they have this arrogance. They have this, we know it all, we have the truth. Even though we can't prove it, we know we have the truth. It's this arrogance. You need to come back to Jehovah. You need to come back on this side. The system is ending. The system is ending. It's closing to an end. Armageddon is going to happen any day now. It's like, guys, are you still believing in this bullshit? You still buying into this nonsense, this paradise nonsense? We're in 2024. The religion is not even the same from 20 years ago. It's a complete different religion from back in the day, from when I was growing up. And I just keep saying to myself, why are so many people, millions, why are they still locked in? Why are they still devout witnesses? Is it because of the association? Is it because of the community? Because they have friends that they've known for 20 plus years in the organization? Is that it? Is it because they're scared to be shunned by their family if they were to leave the cult? What is it? What is it? I mean, you know, and I also spoke to a few ex-witnesses about this too. And I personally agree with this, but I think that there has to be some type of satanic hold on these witnesses. It's past indoctrination now. We're past that. This is something beyond indoctrination. This is beyond that. There has to be some type of satanic hold that's capturing the minds of these witnesses, because this shit don't make sense. And I keep saying to myself, how is it that only a select, how is it that only, I don't have the exact number, but thousands upon thousands of us have woken up, right? Out of millions, there's still millions locked in. There's millions still locked in. But how is it that there are thousands that have woken up, but there's millions still locked in? We need those millions to wake up. I need these millions to see that this is not the truth. I need them to see the real deal. I need them to open up their eyes and be open-minded. See this organization, the corruption, the CSA cases. How shunning is unloving. I'm losing my voice. How thousands upon thousands have taken their lives from being shunned. How the two witness rule is bullshit. How governing body leaders are frauds. They say they love, you know, in a lot of the videos, the governing body leaders will say, oh, we love you, brothers and sisters. But you don't really show, they don't really show how they love. Anyone could say that. Anyone could talk words, right? But it's your actions that define you as a person. And it's so crazy to me how millions of people are holding on to a pipe dream when they have all the signs right in front of them that this is a man-made money-making organization. They have all the signs in front of them, and you can't see this shit? You got people abandoning their children, their parents, their brothers and sisters. People are shunning other people for nothing. For a man-made publishing company disguised as a religion. Can you believe that? People are being shunned for nothing. All these ex-witnesses are being shunned for absolutely nothing. For a publishing company that has taken the minds, that has taken captive of millions of witnesses around the world. And you just have to ask yourself, why can't these people wake the fuck up? Why is it that only a small amount of us, we woke up, but the vast majority, sad to say, the vast majority are going to die believing in a pipe dream? This shit is sad. It is truly sad.